In the aftermath of World War I, Germany found itself in a state of turmoil. The Treaty of Versailles, imposed in 919, left the nation humiliated, burdened by reparations, and grappling with economic instability. The Weimar Republic, established in this chaotic environment, struggled to gain legitimacy. Hyperinflation ravaged the economy, and political extremism flourished as various factions vied for power. It was against this backdrop of despair and disillusionment that Adolf Hitler and the National Socialist German Workers' Party, NSDAP, or the Nazi Party, began their ascent. Hitler, a former soldier, emerged as a charismatic leader, promising to restore Germany's former glory. His oratory skills captivated audiences, stirring national pride and resentment against perceived enemies, particularly Jews and communists. The Nazis capitalized on widespread discontent, portraying themselves as the saviors of a beleaguered nation. By the early 1930s, the party had gained significant traction, winning a substantial number of seats in the Reichstag, Germany's parliament. The turning point came in 1933 when Hitler was appointed chancellor. This position, however, was not enough for him. He sought to consolidate power. The Reichstag fire in February of that year, which the Nazis exploited, allowed them to push through the Reichstag fire decree, curtailing civil liberties and enabling the arrest of political opponents. The Enabling Act followed, granting Hitler the authority to enact laws without parliamentary consent, effectively dismantling the democratic structures of the Weimar Republic. With power firmly in his grasp, Hitler set about implementing his vision for a totalitarian state. The Nazis employed propaganda to reshape public perception, glorifying the Aryan ideal while demonizing minorities. The Ministry of Propaganda, led by Joseph Goebbels, orchestrated a campaign that permeated all aspects of life, from art and education to media and public discourse. The infamous rallies, with their grand displays of militarism and unity, further solidified Hitler's image as the Führer, the leader destined to guide Germany to greatness. As the 1930s progressed, the regime's policies became increasingly aggressive. The Nuremberg Laws of 1935 institutionalized racial discrimination, stripping Jews of their citizenship and rights. This marked the beginning of a systematic campaign against Jews, which would culminate in the horrors of the Holocaust. The Nazis also targeted other groups, including Romani people, homosexuals, and political dissidents, creating a climate of fear and repression. Internationally, Hitler's ambitions were evident through a series of aggressive foreign policies. The remilitarization of the Rhineland in 1936, the annexation of Austria in the Anschluss, and the dismemberment of Czechoslovakia demonstrated his willingness to defy the Treaty of Versailles. The world watched, often with a mix of disbelief and inaction, as Hitler expanded Germany's territory. Emboldened by the policy of appeasement adopted by Britain and France, the invasion of Poland in September 1939 marked the beginning of World War II. Blitzkrieg tactics, characterized by rapid and coordinated attacks, initially brought swift victories for Germany. The Nazi regime's ambitions extended beyond mere territorial expansion. They sought to establish a new order based on racial supremacy. This ideology fueled the horrific implementation of the final solution, leading to the genocide of 6 million Jews and